King news, my wonderful people, it's happening. The UK government says we will monitor election closely and review punishment for violators or those who perpetrate any act of indecency or wrongdoing during the election. This is the UK government promising that they will ensure they work with the people, they work with Nigerians, and I really wish that they would do more. I understand the fact that they want to come, they want to, but again, it's not just monitoring elections in Abuja or in choice cities in Lagos, and we leave the grassroots. That's where people are really suffering. Okay, do you know the violence that go on with election? Not what you are told, what the people have been able to experience, and they can truly, come out and say this was done with evidences. So at the end of the day, there is truth being dispensed. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. 2023, we will monitor elections closely. UK government releases punishment for violence perpetrators. The United Kingdom has pledged to support the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) to ensure free, fair, and credible election for 2023. The British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Leilong Catherine, who gave the assurance in an interview with NAN on Saturday, said the UK would monitor the election closely. The commissioner revealed what the UK government will use its visa program to punish whoever is involved in electoral violence, either directly or indirectly. She said, I should say we always say that each election, alongside with our US partners, that we will have eyes on it. We will be monitoring this election closely on the ground and through other means. If we if we understand that an individual has been involved in violence, either directly or indirectly, inciting violence, we can use our visa program to ensure that such a person is not allowed to travel to the UK. Remember, the US are our partners, and so what will happen to what we've been said about the person in the UK will also apply in the US. Adrian Lelong further explained optimism that the new electoral law, which he said was supported by the United Kingdom, the 2023 election will be free and fair, and so they will be watching closely to ensure that all players play fairly and do that which is absolutely right and necessary to ensure an election free violence where the people are allowed to pick the candidate of their choice. So that's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be democracy. People are able to pick their choice. People are able to, pick their candidate. Right upon now, we have candidates who are frontliners, those who are, are leading or calling the shots. We have the likes of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, Peter Obi, Tinubu Kwankwaso, Moyele Sowore, MK Obiola's son, and the rest. So there is all kinds of things that we should really know about these people and not allow one person to be the determinant, because some people will come to you and they will tell you, oh, don't vote such a candidate, don't vote such a candidate, but you must ask them why and understand that it's not born out of selfishness, because they feel that if that person remain, their chances may be slim, so they are trying to rise up a propaganda against again. That's not the right thing to do. The most important thing is that we identify those who could possibly lead us in the right direction. Let's identify them first and first. After identification, let's go ahead and let's ensure that we support them in every way humanly speaking possible. We must support, such an individual who has a heart for the people. Support such a one to become president. And at the end of the day, if really what has been seen concerning such an individual is that he's selfless, you begin to see this service come into action. Such an individual begin to serve They're not waiting to be served. They begin to serve. They begin to implement laws and put things in place that will make the country a better place for all. So it is honestly an urgent call for urgent attention, so that at the end of the day, every one of us can truly say that, we've achieved all that needs to be achieved, and as a people, as a nation, we can move forward. You see, so these are some of the things that are going on right now, and that's why it has become very important that we do not allow, certain individuals, okay, to come in on board and to take over the nation, because the truth of the matter is that they don't even care. If they do, you will know. So let's put ourselves, right back on track and ensure that at the end of the day, we are not leaving ourselves to chance. When you leave yourself to chance, probability becomes the order of the day, of which you are not even sure. Of which you are not even sure. So it is important that every one of us will rise to it. Yes, it is important. Remember, you have a voice. Remember, you have a voice. So let's do that which is absolutely right and necessary and save Nigeria today. Let's put everything in place and save this country from the current, issues. Why is it that other nations will have to come and monitor us? They have to come monitor us because they cannot see credibility, and they want to ensure that things are done well. But what we are saying is that we're asking for more. Can you guys do a little bit more? Can you guys do a little bit more? That's what we are asking for, more. We don't just want you to come and just, give us wonderful speech, have a dinner, and just walk away and tell us that the election was done well, or we noticed this and that. How have you been able to help? We know you are just supporting, but could the support be much more, so that at the end of the day, the people can truly understand and get the dividends of being supported, rather than they are trying to understand what you just did. And in your own case, in your own mind, you are saying, I've served a lot. I've served a lot. You see that it is not a bell, it's not a one-way traffic. It's something that has to, govern the people. And so everyone has to be involved. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. And so we all must speak out together and ensure that we do not allow the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. Bye for now.